Hello, what you just heard was me going through using a mic, use a Shure SM81 in the first portion. The second time through, I use that and the onboard pickup on here, and in the third time, you just have the onboard pickup. I didn't EQ anything, so it's a little bit blinder than it normally would be. We're going to talk about this Alvarez here, 12 string. What's nice about it is it actually holds tune quite well. That's like the best part of it. If you ever have trouble with the 12 string and you don't have twice as much to tune, you have at least 4 times as much. So that is good. And most of that is because this neck is pretty chunky. So if you have smaller hands, you might have trouble getting around on it because it's fat in every way. This way, but it holds tune, and that's a lot with a 12 string. It has onboard electronics, and there's an onboard tuner on it too, which works fairly good. The onboard electronics, I'm not much of a judge for those. I usually just work on the acoustic sound that I can hear, and most of the time if I record, I use a mic. But they seem to work. It's nice to have it sometimes if you want to play out or if you want to run through your pedal board or any of the other things. As far as 12 string goes, my ideal 12 string would probably be a maple back jumbo, but this works. This is all mahogany dreadnought shape. So let's play a little bit. So pretty big sounding. Not quite the scoop sound that you would get if you were running a jumbo, but overall works pretty good and it's reasonably priced. The appointments are pretty nice. I like the top, the little fade on the top, and the satin back and sides, and satin finish on the neck. So as far as getting, as far as getting a 12 string, if you want a 12 string to me is I look at a 12 string more as a guitar pedal almost. Some to be used occasionally for an effect, for a song. And it can be used, but not as your only guitar. I would stick with the 6 string because a lot less work, and there's things I can do with the 6 string that I really can't do with this. I really can't do much finger style. As far as recommendation, I would recommend this to somebody who's who wants to have a reasonably priced 12 string that does that has a onboard tuner, electronics, and holds its tune well, so that when you're gonna go ahead and record it, it'll be ready for you. Well, I guess be signing off. They'll do it. Thank you.